Hi, everybody. It's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down at the plate for Pittsburgh, Eddie Wood.
Eddie Wood.
Bounced up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first, and that's the third out.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing at a high fly ball left field. Mitchell makes the play. 2 away now.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. He brought it back. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
With a guy like this with so much pop at the plate, you're going to play a little bit deeper and make sure you can time it up in case there's an opportunity to steal a home run. Well, he did just that. Perfect footwork at the fence and reaches up and makes the grab.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Eddie Wood.
Eddie Wood.
Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Man at first, Marcell Ozuna will hit next. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Heston Kjerstad, the next Pirate to hit. Payoff pitch. On the ground, could be two. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Over to first, safe. One away, runners at first and third. Matt Chapman getting ready to hit. 2 on, 1 out. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 7-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Eddie Wood.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Man at first, 1 away. The pitch. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. His 23rd of the year. It's 11-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay. I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. 1 out, runner at second. Eddie Wood, the next Pirate to hit.
Eddie Wood.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Abrams leads off second with one gone in the inning. And a swing and a miss. And there's two away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed. But fouled off down the right side. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And there's a ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Righty delivers. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And the right-hander deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to.
One out, base is empty. Isaac Paredes now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Wood takes it in for the out. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he beats it. He's safe. The run scores from third. It's 3-2.
It's good hustle. And when you're talking about an emerging leader on a team, those are the things that are going to be necessary for him to do to set that example, you know, game in, game out.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Rays 3 and the Pirates 2. Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Swung on, popped up left side. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
2 outs, runner on first. Eddie Wood, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Two outs. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
The designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez.
2 on, 2 outs. In the air, left field. Siri in position. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Pirates strand a couple. They're down 3-2. First and second, 1 out. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Eddie Wood.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Down the line. Lowe hustling after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Abrams, the lead runner, out at second. Shannawell at first. One gone. Fought off foul. Right-handed reliever. Got him swinging.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is...
Up next for the Pirates, Eddie Wood. He's a guy who does it all. And that one is lifted in the air. Low, ranging after it. Makes the grab, and that is that. Nothing.
Yeah, pretty tight ball game up until the 8th inning, and that's really the time where you expect things to lock down. But the offense broke out, incredible outburst, and just put this game out of reach.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And now the catcher comes up to him, Eddie Wood. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number one job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Man at second. And there's a foul ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first, and there's two gone following the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Wood makes the catch.
All right, let's sit on something you like right here.
Now 2 away. Runner on at first with one gone. And now it's William Contreras. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
0-1.
Throw. Save.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully move that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Man at second. Puts a bunt down. Tosses to first, out on the sac bunt. Back here at Tropicana Field, now it's the power speed combo, Eddie Wood. Up the middle, Caballero. Over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Eddie Wood, the next Pirate to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. High chopper to third. Whips it to first. First out in the top of the 8th. So 2 down. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Eddie Wood.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's
runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a pitch. That one at the knees for a strike. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Wood had a game to forget.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. Still, they got the win.
So 2 down, Eddie Wood, the next Pirate to hit. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man at first. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Number 22, Marcell Ozuna.
Bounced up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive to first. And they get the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play. And that ends the inning.
And we're back. And now the DH, Eddie Wood. McClanahan back to work. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
You know, these Pirates just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You can see the frustration on his face there. You know he wants that one back. He was trying to go with the breaking ball, but clearly it got away from him this time.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in there. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Go ahead run on base. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jurickson Profar. Ground ball left side. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top six to the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Eddie Wood. The pitch. There's the strike.
You know, these Pirates looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Not even close there. Yeah, the count 1-2. That one missed.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And another ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lowe has it sized up, puts it away for the out. One down. We go to the eighth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Eddie Wood. McClanahan back to work. Swing and a ball popped up under this one. Makes the grab. And there's one down. Up next for the Pirates. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. One down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases loaded with one away. And here is Matt Chapman. Righty delivers. In there. Got him looking for the K. Now only one out remaining. Profar climbs in on that left side. And a 1-1. Lifted to left, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
You can still feel the energy in this ballpark. What a great finish. Everyone on their feet looking for that pitcher to get the final out. They strand the tying run at third. The go-ahead run was at second base. A lot of...
Sandwich between Mazeroski. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Eddie Wood. Singy, he's managed to rack up a lot of innings on the mound this season.
And Boog, this guy's getting close to 200 innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones that pitchers go after. One of them, 20 wins. But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is that 200-inning threshold. To be able to surpass that says that, hey, they prepared themselves for the season. They were able to stay healthy, and they were able to pitch effectively enough to stay in ball games long enough to reach that number. Pretty impressive on what he's done, and it's not over yet.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Gavin Lux.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The wind of the pitch. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And they'll do it again. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity. Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
2 outs, runner at first. Willie Adames stands in. Yoshida off of first with 2 away. Ball 1 there.
It's a good take.
And another ball. Swings and misses. That ends the frame. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Eddie Wood. Singy, when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. We head to the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Ian Happ up to hit. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
Happ, a switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
On the ground, Norby. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Ryan Noda up now for the Brewers. That one ripped. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Christian Arroyo. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Arroyo, in his 7th season, hitting 7th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. On the ground to the left, Abrams. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
The catcher.
Runner at first with 2 away. Up now for Milwaukee, Diego Cartaya. Strike 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Brewers strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here in Pittsburgh, Jorge Mateo now.
The right fielder.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Way outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Flares it into the outfield. Looks it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Popped in the air, left side. Chapman gets under it. Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Gavin Lux will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Top of the 3rd, no score. Two outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Masataka Yoshida up now for the Brewers. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And he swings through that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Got him. Out number 2.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Adames in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hard hit, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Happ takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. And that one fouled off.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 up, 2 down. And here is Ryan Noda. That one's in there. 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. 4th inning underway. No score. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Christian Arroyo. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Shanuel, and he handles it himself for the out. At the plate, Diego Cartaya. Swinging a foul straight back.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Celestino settles underneath it and makes the grab. And there's two away. Jorge Mateo up now for the Brewers. Bunting, and it's in the air. He's got it. And that is out number 3.
Now batting.
Wood goes 6 feet 9 inches, just 19 years old. And he was born in Germany. Tosses to first. Play made. That ends the inning. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich. The wide to kick the pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And a pitch. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The pitch. Goes down looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And another ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Shanuel, and he takes it himself for the out. Masataka Yoshida up now for the Brewers.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and here is Willy Adames. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 2-2. Right side, hard hit. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Happ in the box again. Takes a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. Out to short, Abrams. On to first, and that quickly 2 away. So up next, Ryan Noda. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's that's
a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail here 1-0. So first and second with 1 gone. Now it's the DH, Eddie Wood.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag, and he's safe.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
2 on, 1 out. Hard hit left side. They get the tag on him. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 3 and the Brewers nothing. We're at the top of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Arroyo. That one at triple digits. Wood into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes. Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Down the left field line, looks like extra bases. Arroyo around second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay to the plate, but it's offline. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Back-to-back base hits. Solid swing from start to end. On time. Really good.
Jose Hernandez. Wood with a solid outing on the mound and pushed them to the walk-off win at the plate. Not bad.
And Boog, I want to see how he responds to this game. See how it affects him going.
Takes a lot to excite me, baby. Give it all you got. I'm a tough cookie, baby. Get the rice.